This is the state-of-the-art technology China is now buying, an air traffic control system that tracks planes by satellite rather than ground radar.
Now I need to enter a position report for that Mongolian airline flight.
American technology produced by Raytheon, one of the world's largest defense contractors, designer of Patriot missiles. Since 1991, Raytheon has been aggressively pursuing the Chinese market.
Their progress compared to any other country in the world is I believe, phenomenal. I think that the future holds great potential in terms of growth opportunities and opportunities for Raytheon.
Stephen Teal says defense sales to China are not part of Raytheon's 5-year plan, though the company does sell radar to the Chinese military on display at Beijing's first high-tech military fair last month. But just how far the thirst for new business has encouraged the US to drop its guard against China has turned into a bitter argument. It was the crash of this Chinese rocket launching an American satellite 2 years ago that prompted the current scandal Congress is now investigating. Had launches like these let the Chinese get hold of sensitive military technology? Add to that Pakistan's recent nuclear test, made possible with Chinese help. And the question now being asked is, can China be trusted? The country's most prominent exiled dissident says he's tried but failed to convince President Clinton of the dangers.
I have repeatedly reminded the Clinton administration that when the Chinese communists are going in the wrong direction, it should not encourage them. But President Clinton has based his policy towards China on internal factors and even personal considerations. He is pushing American policy into a dangerous position.
Yet Wei Jingsheng was only allowed into the US after the Chinese president's visit to Washington last autumn, released apparently as a personal favor to Mr. Clinton. Proof, say the president's supporters, that the policy of engagement is working.
If you lecture the Chinese on human rights, you get nowhere. China will listen to its friends. It has to be remembered that until late May, a couple of weeks ago, there was no red telephone. There was no ability for the President of the United States and the President of China to even talk together.
President Clinton is determined to use this visit to cement a new relationship with China and turn it from an enemy into a partner. His gamble is some Americans still need to be convinced it's in their interests. Bridget Kendall, BBC News, Washington.